everyone, it's Kristen from Retro Cafe Art Gallery, and I'm super excited today because we have some fabulous new products in the shop. As many of you know, we've been playing with artist trading coins, which are 2.5-inch round trading coins, similar to artist trading cards, except they're round and they're 2.5 inches. And several of you know we had previously released some amazing artist trading coin collage sheet labels for the backs of your coins to finish off your coins, where you could enter in all the pertinent information. And a few of you had mentioned that they would make amazing rubber stamps. So that is one of the first things I have for you today, and I'm really excited about that. So our favorite 6 designs are now available in rubber stamp form, and here are all 6 of them. I'll show you a little bit more clearly what they look like when they're stamped. But, and you can see I've already been playing with these. They already have some ink on them, so pardon that. But they do come mounted on cling cushions, so all you have to do is remove the paper backing and attach it to an acrylic block, and it's ready to stamp. So I went ahead and I stamped them on our chipboard coin blanks. These are so wonderful. I love these so much because they're the perfect thickness, and your items won't get damaged in the mail if you happen to ship your coins to trade them. So first we have the doodle arrows. Love that one. And I stamped these directly onto the chipboard with black archival ink. And then we have doodle twigs, sunshine. This one's the classic. Doodle frame, and scribbles. So those are the 6 that you can buy. And we're also running a special if you buy them all as a set. If you buy all 6 at once, you basically get 1 stamp for free. So definitely check that out. The next thing I want to show you is we also have something that's going to make your stamping a lot easier. We have these fabulous 2.5-inch acrylic stamping blocks. They are just clear acrylic circles. And what I love about this is you can just take your coin stamp, You could take your coin stamp. I like to flip it over. I feel like you could see it a little bit better, and just center it right on that circle. And then when you take your coin blank, once you ink up your stamp, you can really just visually eyeball it really nicely and just stamp directly onto that coin, which is fabulous. If you have a big bulky acrylic stamping block, you might not be able to see too well what's going on under there. The other nice thing about these rubber stamps that I really like, I have found that you don't even necessarily need an acrylic block. Some people love to work with them, and that's fine. I think I'll tell you in a little bit why I think that this acrylic stamping block is still very handy. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to ink up one of my rubber stamps here without an acrylic block, just pushing it into my ink pad right now. So once you have it good and inked up, what I actually like to do with these to center them is just put it face up, and then I'm just going to take my coin. I need a blank coin. If I can find one real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Here's a blank coin. And I'm just going to sort of eyeball it again and just line it up. And I kind of use my fingers to feel for the stamp too. And then just lay it directly on top. And then push down really firmly. Make sure you go all the way around the coin. And then lift up. And there you have it. It's not 100% centered because I'm doing this a little quickly, but it is pretty good. And this is art anyway, so it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. So there you go. Then you could fill in all your information. If you're not very sure about centering your stamp, the other option is you can just go ahead and stamp it on paper and then cut it out. So one of the other products we have available in the shop now is sticker paper, just plain sticker paper sheets, and you can get those in white or craft color. But what's great about them too is you can actually run them through your printer. So I'm going to show you 2 different options here. So for the white sticker paper, I just ran it through my printer, with a nice kind of background image. You could use any image you want. You could even use your own artwork. And then I just did a wash of paint over it just to make it a little more artsy and kind of mute down that image because I want my stamp to really pop. And then this is the craft paper, and all I did was I just quickly took kind of a wash of paint, 3 different colors, didn't even rinse my brush. My daughter would probably call these unicorn colors, so that's really fun. And so then what you can do is go ahead and I'm gonna get my stamp loaded onto my round acrylic block here. Again, I'm gonna kind of eyeball it to center it. Actually, at this point, I guess it doesn't matter if you center it because we're just stamping on paper. So I've got it on there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and load it up with ink. And pretty much you could stamp anywhere in the paper. I'm gonna go right in here so you guys can see. Just stamp that down. There you go. Oop, my stamp moved. I'm actually gonna try that again. Okay, stamp down, push firmly, lift up. There we go. That one came out perfect. That's the benefit of stamping on paper. If you don't quite like it, you could just move on over. And I'm going to do the painted version as well over here. Just stamp right on there. What I really like about the craft color, especially if you leave some exposed, is that it goes really nicely with the chipboard. It's almost the same color. Perfect, that one came out great the first try. And then the other use for that acrylic block that I showed you is you can go ahead then, gives you a nice little window so you can perfectly see where to trace around your stamped image. So you can go ahead and just trace around that. So it shows you exactly where you're gonna cut. This is also really nice if you like to do a full sheet of collage and then cut out your coins later. And then you can see exactly what your coins are gonna look like. So there you go. You traced around it and you just cut it out and you're ready to go. I would even just kind of rough cut this, stick it on my coin, and then trim the edges because that the chipboard edges of the coin are nice and thick. So you can just trim right around it and get a perfect circle. And then same thing over here. You could just center that perfectly using the acrylic, trace around it, cut it out. And because this is sticker paper, you can just go ahead and peel those and stick them right on your coin. So that is fabulous. And then I think the only other thing I have to show you guys is these fabulous Artist Trading coin stands, little display stands. They're similar to our Artist Trading card stands, but I made them to fit the coins perfectly. So you can just stick your little coin on that display stand. The stands will actually hold about 5 of the chipboard blanks before they are arted up. So I guess you would probably, once you put your artwork on there, they're gonna get a little thicker. So probably about 3 or so, and that way you can switch out your coins on a daily basis or however often you would like. These are also fabulous to give as gifts. If you're trading your coins or giving your coins as gifts, this would make a beautiful little addition and make your artwork even that much more special. So there you have it. So I hope you really like the rubber stamps, sticker sheets, and coin easels. And again, I just want to give a shout out to Joanne Hodges. She is the person who came up with the whole concept of Artist Trading coins, and she is the whole reason we are having so much fun with these. So I just want to say thank you to her once again. And I hope you guys enjoy these. Thank you so much. Have a great night.